Hi, this is Rachelle with Scrapcraftastic, and I'm here to share this new planner that I received from PersonalPlanner.com. They reached out to me a little while ago and asked if I would be interested in reviewing and testing out one of their planners. So, of course, I agreed, and I placed my order. It took quite some time for me to receive it. I think that has something to do possibly with the pandemic, as well as the fact that it is completely personalized and it's coming from Sweden. So those three factors I'm pretty sure played a part in the shipping time. As far as the shipping goes, it was the cover and the planner both were shipped in separate packages, and this is the packaging that one of them came in. So you can see that it's pretty beat up. This packaging also has some bubble wrap on the inside, and it's made out of Tyvek, which is pretty sturdy. It doesn't really tear. I think it can be worn out, but it doesn't tear. But from just looking at the packaging, you can tell that these items had it rough getting here. I do think that maybe the packaging could be a little bit better. As far as the cover came in another envelope like that, and then this was the only cushion on the cover, and this was like in between the cover, you know, inside of the cover. Okay, so the elastic here did not come with the cover, but the cover is calf skin. They also have vegan options, but I chose the black calf skin, and I think it's very nice. It's very soft. It's not thick and bulky. It's very thin. So yeah, and it fits nicely in my hands. And again, the elastic does not come with the cover, but the cover does come with the holes for the elastic. The elastic actually comes with the actual planner. So you can put the elastic on the planner if you're not using a cover. That's no problem, but I just kind of wanted to specify that because when I first opened it up, I wasn't sure. I was like, well, am I missing the elastic for the cover? No, you would use the elastic that comes with the planner. Okay, and as you can see, it has a pin loop, a very nice size pin loop. And here you can see where I put the elastics on the cover. So, and it's fairly easy to do. You just feed the metal part through each hole. But this is the pin holder. It's elastic and it's not very big. So something like my Coletto pin, I could probably get that in here, but it's gonna be a struggle, which is not something you want to do every time you want to write or put your pen back. This is a Pen Gems pen. It was gifted to me and it's the only one that I own. So I decided I would use that in here. And it looks very nice and sleek. Okay, so back to where we are. As you can see, the cover has 5 pockets in the back, 5 pockets in the front. They're not very deep. So you can see maybe 2 inches, 1.5 inch deep pockets. Let's see. I always have a Coco's Vision business card close at hand. So this is how a business card would look. And then this one's a little bent up. If you want to stand it up, this is how it would look. So if you like to decorate your pockets, these are great pockets to decorate. Okay, so, and let me show you the cover without the planner in it. So this is the empty cover. So as you can see, it's very flat and flexible on the spine. So there's no board or anything in the spine area. So it's, like I said, it's very soft and flexible. This is the actual planner, and you can see here it has these protective plastic covers. This one is punched in the back so that if I wasn't using this cover, I would put my elastics on here. And then the front also has the protective cover, which is what helps it stay in place in the calfskin cover. Okay, so again, very nice. Love the way it looks and feels. So on to the planner. PersonalPlanner.com, you can log on and design pretty much every aspect of your planner, which is what I did. For the cover, they have images that you can choose from. You can also upload your own image, graphic, photo, whatever you choose. I decided to stick with the graphic that they had because I kind of liked it. It was my colors, pink and black with a little white. So I kept that and I personalized it with my name and the years 2020 through 2021. So let's go on in and see what else I chose. This is the inside front cover. This is a pretty sturdy cardstock, and of course you can see it has a glossy finish. This is the first page, the title page. There are other options on laying out the title page. So I think the fields that you could fill in were actually up here, and then you also had room for something at the bottom. I chose to put Scrapcraftastic and Journal Life's Journey down at the bottom. I just wanted something subtle, nothing major, and then that still leaves me room to put whatever I want up here as well. So if I want to put some vinyl there, I can. Then we move right into the planner. I was hoping to get this sooner, so I started mine in the month of November, but I've had this, I think I've had it towards the end of November, but just now having time to really get into it. As you can see, it is very neutral. Love that so much. You have options as far as the layout of your weeks. You have options as far as the color schemes of your weeks. They have templates that you can choose from with different design elements in the header area. But I chose something neutral. I want neutral. That way, when I'm decorating, my decoration is the color, the pop of color, the interest, not my page overwhelming what I'm decorating with. Or if I'm not decorating, if I'm just writing, I want what I'm writing to be the focus, not the design of the page, if that makes any sense. Now, I do notice that all the Sundays have red, and the holidays are red. Some of them, not all of them. For instance, Halloween's not red. This also includes the moon phases, so I think this one was the full moon. It has common and not so common holidays listed in it. When I designed mine, I chose the grid, the dot grid background. And I love that their dot grid is very faint. I don't even know if you can see that, but it's very faint and light. I can see it. And if I'm writing on this, it's not going to overpower what I'm writing. I don't like grid and dot grid that's so dark that that's what you see and you don't see what's actually put on the paper. So this is perfect. So you also get to choose what you want down at the bottom. I kept it simple here. I don't remember choosing the calendar, but I may have. Or it may be something that is not an option to change. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. I'd have to go back and look. But this is where we are. It also has, if it's a U.S. holiday, it also has the U.S. flag. So for instance, Election Day, and this is another example of what I was talking about. It has the U.S. flag, Election Day, and I guess maybe because it's not a holiday, it's just an occasion. Maybe that's why the number is not in red and the day of the week is not in red. But here again, Sunday is in red. I don't understand that, but that's the way it is. So yeah, so this was an actual holiday. So it's in red with the flag. Also, I've noticed that we have color coding on the side for the months. Let's see if I can let you see that. So it's purple for November, red for December, and then it starts all over again in a rainbow of colors for the next year. So let's go on and flip through just so you can get a better feel for this. So Thanksgiving Day, they have a turkey there. I think that's really cool. I think it's really cool that they use little icons and they have the flag. So, and here on Black Friday, they had a coupon code built in to use at PersonalPlanner.com. I think that's really cool. And then they have the same thing here on Cyber Monday. That's awesome. Then we have, I don't know if they want me to show that code, so that's why I'm covering it up. But this also came with it. It's a ruler. It's also a page mark. And it's in that same heavy plastic that the cover protectors are made out of. And it snaps right in like this. Very simple. It's not difficult to take in and out. And as you can see right here, it only sticks out. Let's see, I can get a better shot. The bare minimum. It's not some huge thing hanging out the top of your planner, and it's easy to just grab it and flip to your place in the planner. Let's flip to another page. Okay, so again, it has different remembrance days and occasion days, days that we should not forget, like Human Rights Day. And another thing that it has that I think is really cool, everything is very subtle in here, but it's here. In addition to the week numbers, it has what day of the year it is for every single day. That's really cool. I like that feature. I like the little color coding on the side for the tabs. The paperweight, I don't know what the actual paperweight is, but it is a very nice weight. It's not thin and flimsy. It's very sturdy. I would say it's maybe 28, 30, 32 pounds, something like that. It's definitely not just regular copy paper. I'm sure of that. So here's Christmas Day with the little Christmas tree icon, December solstice. So they have pretty much everything in here you could think of. So let's go on. So January switches to pink, and then all of these are 2021. And so I can continue on through the new year. I could really see myself getting into this planner. I like it. It's a nice size. It's not bulky. So let's flip on through the end of 2021, or where it ends in 2021. So it ends the first week of November. I think I ordered it through October. So yeah, it ends, or the 12 months. So it ends the first week of November. It says, "Thank you for this time. Please put me in the paper recycling." Oh, that's nice. I think it's very well thought out. Very well thought out. Okay, so now we get into the back pages. So once you get through the actual planner section, the calendars, the weeks, there is no monthly. I just noticed that. Oh my goodness, there's no monthly. And I don't know if there's no monthly because I didn't order a monthly, because I was so absorbed in the weeks. I don't know. So I guess I could use this as my monthly, but this is a vertical monthly, or then an overview style. And it has, again, all of the holidays, occasions, remembrances here, and all the Sundays are in red. I don't understand why, but this, in this instance, it kind of works because you can see each week section right off just at a glance. Also, there's color coding that matches the color coding here for the weeks of each month. So this fuchsia hot pink is January, the light pink is February, so forth and so on. It all coordinates. And then you get 2 pages. So the first 6 months here, and then, oh, I just noticed that. Well, it's kind of warm. Green starts getting into the cool. Put the warm colors, and then you get the cool colors with a splash of warm with the red. Okay, enough color theory. So again, color coordinated with the weeks. Then we get into the additional pages that I chose for the customization or personalization in the back of the planner. I opted for several pages of just lined paper. And again, the lines are very, very light and faint, not overpowering. I really like that. And I had several pages. I think I doubled up on the lined paper. And then it goes right into dot grid again. So I have several pages of dot grid back here if I want to sketch out an idea, draw something, whatever the case may be. I have plenty of the dot grid. And then we go into the telephone and address lists. And what made me do this is because my daughter had an issue with her phone around the time that I was ordering this, and she needed a phone number, and it was only stored in her phone. And because she didn't have her phone, she couldn't get access to her password to her mobile account, because she could log into her mobile account from a computer and find the phone number, but she couldn't even get her password. It was a whole thing. So I'm like, yeah, I used to be really good about writing down phone numbers, and not necessarily addresses, but at least the phone number. So I will be using this to write down some phone numbers that I need to keep. And yeah, it was probably a bit of a pain to move this from planner to planner each year, but at least you have it at hand. And I could also have a separate address or telephone book just for that. But I think the more places you have certain things, the better. And it doesn't have to be anything personal, you know. I mean, it's you might think, well, you're writing down somebody's phone number, but I don't think that's any worse than having their information in your phone and you lose your phone, you lose your planner. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the phone has security, maybe, but not necessarily. Okay, so enough preaching about keeping up with phone numbers. But yeah, instead of always having everything in my phone, I think I need to start writing things down. So, and then this is more telephone pages, and then this is the last page. And then here it has this 0% days left, connect to charger, and then they talk about how planners are not rechargeable, but it is a 10% off code. And then here we are to the back cover. The back cover is that same glossy cardstock. And this did not come with the planner. This was one of the accessories that I ordered separately. And it was actually separate, not on the planner. I actually popped it onto these C-rings. Is that what they're called? Onto the coil. I'm going to call it a coil. It's not really a coil though. But yeah, it pops right on there. So you can put it in any position that you want. I chose to put it in the back. And if you look at the back of this, it's perforated. So I can actually tear these apart and keep them on the backing and use them however I want. So you can see the perforations right there. And this damage here happened during shipping. This is kind of what I was mentioning about the envelopes that they come in. It's not the best solution, but luckily the planner and the cover made it with no damage at all. Then this, it also comes with this pocket. The pocket also was not in here. You can take it out and put it wherever you want. I chose to put it in the back, and it's very sturdy. It is not some thin, flimsy vinyl. It's pretty thick and sturdy. And then, so this is how it actually came, just not in the planner. And then the last page of the planner that I showed you before is the protective cover that has the holes. I got glue on it already. It's on my desk, but it has the holes. If you want to just use the planner itself without the cover, then you can just remove the elastics from here and put them on the planner. So these are freebie stickers that they included, and these sheets are perforated. This one is perforated into 8 sections. So I had it folded in quarters, but there's also perforation here. So I guess these would fit down in these pockets, maybe. They could, if I tore them in 8s. I'm just gonna leave them for now, but this is what's on here. You have some icons, circles, You have 1 through 10 in 2 different colors. These have words in them like TV, say, coffee, am, this, see, have, plan, yes. And it goes on and on and on. You got the flags today, some quote bubbles or some speech bubbles. Then you've got these banners that say date night, happy birthday, let's celebrate, good times. My to-dos, I have to do, let me finish, survive this, time to fix, so much to do. And it says I can do it, no problem, just do it. Today I will, today's tasks, and let me just. So those are pretty different. It's not your typical header or banner flags. So I got that. That is the freebie that came with my order. And this is the set of stickers that I chose. They are Christmas stickers. And again, it's perforated. This one is perforated into quarters. So how I had it folded like this, I could actually tear those apart and have 4 quarter sheets. These are very pretty. They are a little glossy, but they're, you know, I don't like glossy stickers. So these are more matte, I think. Yeah, these are very matte, but these have a little hint of gloss, but I could still get behind using these. And I'm wondering, are these strips the width of the page? Pretty much they are. So could use these to decorate with. So I think these could work for somewhat traditional, but more with a modern spin for Christmas. They're very nice. So let's pop these back into my pocket. I will definitely be using these Christmas stickers. So I think I've touched on everything as far as this particular planner goes. They do have other sizes available, but this is the classic A5. And then they have a big A4, so I guess that would be like the US equivalent to US letter. It's A4. It's just slightly different size. So it's 8.3 by 11.7. Then they have the mini, which I'm kind of interested in. It is 4.1 by 5.6, so it's slightly smaller than an A6. And they also have a square, which is 5.8 by 5.6, which is, if you've used 6 by 6 paper, it's a little bit smaller than that. They have a wide, which is 8.3 by 5.6, so that's kind of close, I think, to the A5 maybe. It just, the coil would be here and your planner pages would flip this way. And I think that's it for the different sizes. You should really go check out the website if you want to see all the options available for customizing your planner. Sorry about that glare. So if you're really interested in customizing your planner, check out the website, because you can play around with it and just kind of get a feel of the options that are available. There's so many options available. There's too many for me to explain them all here. But the website is PersonalPlanner.com. So they were also kind enough to provide me with a gift card for $59.95, and I will be doing a giveaway. So if you're interested in the giveaway, all the information will be in the description box below. As usual, you must have commented on a Scrapcraftastic video within the last 6 months to qualify for the giveaway. All the other rules and information will be below. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really look forward to using this planner. We need to do a pen test and do a spread in it and see what I really think about it. So far, I am impressed. So it's very nice, sleek, and elegant, and I like it quite a bit more than I expected to. And so I'm looking forward to using it. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Also, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and hit that little gray bell so that you'll receive notification each time I upload a new video. Be sure to check the community tab and my stories for updates throughout the week. Also, check us out over at patreon.com/scrapcraftastic for exclusive content and digital downloads. Visit my other channel, Journal Life's Journey, for craft videos and junk journals. You can find me across social media at Scrapcraftastic. Visit my website and shop at scrapcraftastic.com. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.